Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really enjoying the new digs. That's all. That's all it is. I don't like making videos on Sundays, but with so much going on right now, man, it's kind of hard to ignore it. THORchain is a problem, and unfortunately, it's a problem that's going to pretty well affect an awful lot of these smaller DeFi platforms. It just is what it is, man. There's a lot of liquidity that is just simply vacating the entire space, and everything out here is going to pay. And you couple that with the trade wars that are going to be heating up, and yeah, it's kind of a recipe for disaster. But how did it get to this? That seems to be the question that we keep coming back to, but we never really want to address it. Now, I've never been involved in THORchain personally, aside from shorting the hell out of Rune. And I'm sure if you watch my videos, you know exactly when I was doing it. It's these the crazy debt positions that these things seem to take on themselves. You know, we went through Terra Luna. That's the funny thing. Had we not gone through Terra Luna, I could have actually, forgiven everything else that came afterwards. But we did go through Terra Luna. And we didn't learn anything. Crypto as a whole didn't learn anything because we don't want to learn anything. We want to be fooled. We want to believe that we can get dimes out of nickels, and we want to believe that we can tokenize our debt, and you simply can't. So from the crushing pain that was Terra Luna to watching Kajira basically explode over on this side for the same reason. They're trying to monetize their own debt, printing tokens. Just, yeah, sure, no, we can just mint new tokens. It's just the same as money, except it isn't. Except it isn't. And we keep forgetting about that just because something has a token as a reserve doesn't mean that it's a reserve currency, because that token is only worth what somebody will give you for it. And if it is not secured by anything, then you're going to get what happened over on Kajira. So we went further with it over on THORchain and, managed to acquire 200 between savers, managed to acquire $200 million worth of bad debt. Now, right now, Thor is just going crazy. They're like, we got Prop 6. I think it was propositions. I don't care. But they're all thrilled now because they're like, well, hey, no, we got a fix. We're gonna get our way out of this. It'll only take 6 to 7 years, and we're gonna, make whole everybody who we absolutely railroaded over on this. We're not concerned about the LPs. Those are just small fish. We don't care about those. We want to make sure that the big people are made whole. And they're they're going to do it at the expense of everybody else in there. Now, this is what pisses me off, is the fact that the same people are going to do it again and again and again because we let them do it. It has nothing to do with products. It has everything to do with tokenizing debt. And how many times is this going to have to happen before people realize, holy shit, this isn't working? I'm a strong advocate for crypto products. And it's not just Jackal, even though I love Jackal. It's also a Cash. It's also Orchid. It's also Audius. It's also DVPN. It is all of these apps that I have on my phone. Products that I utilize that people just simply do not give a shit about out here because they're not exciting, because they're not thrilling, because you can't get 89% APR on these things, because it doesn't work like that, because that is economic reality. No, we like THORchains. We like Kajiras. We like all of these silly dime out of nickel platforms that are going to continue to ram every investor that ends up in that thing while the devs float away on helicopters that they bought with your money. When are we going to wake up? When are we going to come back and realize that you have to have a business? That means organic users, organic growth. We keep going on. Retail's coming. Your retail. How's that working out? We can keep going down this road, and I'm more than happy to take the journey with everybody. I'm still here. Hell, look what we did. Look what we built up. I'm more than happy to take this journey with you, but I don't want to keep saying the same shit over and over and over. So I'm not going to. I'm going to focus on products, and everybody else, you know what? You're going to be my punchline, man. You're going to be my live streams. You're going to be the things that we point out and say, you're about to get rammed again. So I'm more than happy to do that. Meanwhile, keep posting the Jackal price. I understand that. I'm a strong advocate for Jackal and the price is going down. I get it, man. So's everything. So's everything. But some of these are going down due to liquidity exiting an already liquidity desert. That's what's happening. There's very little liquidity over here in the cosmos, and what's left is moving on. It's a liquidity desert. And some of these are going because they are bad products and they just got wrecked. There's a huge difference. And if you can't see that difference, babe, this is not the channel. Not that I want to turn off viewers, because I don't have that many. But you and I are never, ever going to see eye to eye on anything, because we see the markets differently. You see it as a game. You see it as a hustle. I see it as blockchain innovation, bringing products and tech to people that they've never, ever had before, because it's only possible with blockchain. So while I appreciate the meme cycle and all the other crazy shit that people toss at crypto, that ain't for me, babe. I like products. I like things that I can use, things that people can use, things that people can use without realizing that they're using blockchain. That's it. If not, this is our every goddamn day. Somebody sneezes and Bitcoin drops 15K. Somebody forgot to carry the 2 and THORchain bleeds off $4 billion worth of valuation. That ain't for me, man. I'm going to stick in my wheelhouse and just kind of ride it there. Anyway, like I said, I'm enjoying the new digs. I hope you guys are getting there, man. We're going to be back with our regular live streams tomorrow morning. That's it. Questions or comments, Scott@ThePodocasts.com. I will answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe and please be smart with your money. Cheers, guys.